Order number 4, petitions.
Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Honorable Majority.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to table the Third County Assembly fifth session, fifth report of the selection committee on the reconstitution of the county assembly committees. I beg to table. Honorable Speaker, I also wish to table the report and on the submission of the Nandi County Emergency Fund, that is first quarter reports and financial year statements for, that's emergency fund for the first quarter report on and financial statements for the emergency fund. I beg to table. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I beg to table.
Thank you, Honorable Majority. So I acknowledge the receipt of the submission of the Nandi County Fund Emergency Fund first quarter report and the financial statement, and the same stands committed to Pick and Pack Committee. I don't know if the Pick and Pack should be a Pack Committee. You know, when I talk about the Pick and Pack, it is the Pick and Pack. It is the Pack. It is the Pick Committee. So that one stands to the Big Committee. I know I've seen Honorable Matata. Thank you. And then also, I've also received the County of Nandi, the third county session report of 50 of the selection committee on the constitution of the committees of the county assembly. That one has been, this is the report, and I think the same has been settled for today afternoon. Maybe the majority leader will also give the notice when time comes, but this one has settled to, as by the House business today in the afternoon. Honorable Ezra Chair Elt.
Honorable Speaker, with your permission, allow me to table a report, the fourth report of the Health and Sanitation Committee on oversight visit by the committee to Kapsabet County Referral Hospital, famously known as KCRH. Allow me to table, Honorable Speaker.
Fair enough. Thank you. I also acknowledge the receipt of the Health and Sanitation Committee on the oversight visit to the Kapsabet County Referral, and the same will be settled in the House business. It does not yet. Thank you. Honorable Mosby.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, with your permission, I beg to table the first report of ICT and House Broadcasting Committee on the status of ICT infrastructure at the County Assembly, Mr. Speaker.
Fair enough. Thank you, Honorable Mosby. Also, Honorable members, I also acknowledge the receipt of the ICT and House Broadcasting Committee report on the status of the ICT infrastructure at the County Assembly. I think the same has been settled today in the afternoon. That will be, I think, the Mosby, or the Honorable Mosby, you will give us the notice so that we can discuss in the afternoon on the said report. Next. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Honorable Ezra.
Honorable Speaker, allow me to give a notice of motion on the report of Health and Sanitation Committee on the oversight visit to Kapsabet County Referral Hospital. I beg to give that notice, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Honorable Mosby.
Mr. Speaker, I also rise to give notice of motion on the report on status of ICT infrastructure at the County Assembly, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Mosby. Honorable Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I wish to give a notice of motion on the fifth report of the Selection Committee on the constitution of the County Assembly committees. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Majority Leader. Any other notice of motion? Okay, the next order.
Order number 7, statements.
Yes, Honorable Mosby.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to seek the fate of a statement I sought last year from the Chairman of Finance, Mr. Speaker, on the utilization of cess money, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the last time I asked about this, the chairman was not present, and I can see him around today, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable, I've seen Honorable Matata. You need to comment something before. Yes, Honorable Matata.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Honorable Speaker. I want to respond that when that issue came up last week, Honorable Speaker, the chairman requested that the issue be requested for 1 week so that the TRMLF committee can give a comprehensive statement on the same, because the finance team in our county does not deal with that account, Honorable Speaker. And that time I was the session chair and I granted that, Honorable Speaker. And the Honorable Mosby was not present. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Mosby and Honorable Matata. You've answered as a session chair, but maybe before we end up the business of this morning session, maybe I'll make some communication on that regard. So I think Honorable Mosby.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker, because Honorable Matata is trying to usurp the powers, your powers, and the powers of the able chair, Mr. Speaker. So for him to jump onto the matter, Mr. Speaker, is quite irresponsible. So I'm eagerly waiting for that communication from you, Mr.
Thank you, Honorable. Maybe Honorable Matata was answering because that time he was a session chair. At the same time, he is also the member of a committee. So maybe I'll give the chairman, I've seen the chairman, you wanted to respond. So let me give you,
Thank you very much.
1 minute to respond.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. For clarity, I think Honorable Mosby was not around on that day. And I think we as a committee, we requested for a 1 week because the sales account is not with the county executive. The sales account is with the committee, TRMLF committee. And I think the committee has taken a step to invite the TRMLF committee to appear before the committee for comprehensive a discussion and for comprehensive report, which will likewise resolve the question that had been sought out by Honorable Mosby. And I think Honorable Matata was very clear and candid on what transpire on that day. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Now, when you do this thing that you will have that meeting with the team so that Mosbe also can be invited for the same,
Honorable Speaker,
for clarity.
actually, the RMLF committee was supposed to appear before us tomorrow. But unfortunately, I think we might adjourn, which immediately we come back from report writing, we'll be able to.
Honorable Chair, we are not talking about adjourning because that is, it is not part of your responsibility. What you say that you need to have that meeting tomorrow.
Then
we don't have
Honorable
anything
Speaker,
like adjournment.
If that's not the case, they will appear before us tomorrow.
Thank you, fair enough.
Thank you.
I think it's enough. So Mosbe, I hope you've heard.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable
Is it-
Ezra?
Will the committee appear before the finance committee, or will they appear before the House? Just because we are also part of, in our region also, unless they invite us as part of friends of the committee. Because from Masop also we have regions who plant tea and we are not satisfied.
Honorable Chair, you answered you've heard the question from Honorable Ezra.
I think, Honorable Speaker, the TRMLF committee will appear before the finance committee, and the statement had only pointed out issues on TSES. Once we have the statement that requires that has issues with maybe sugarcane cess, then we'll be able again to request.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Ezra.
I made
Point
an
of order.
inquiry about TSES, not any other crop, Honorable Speaker. In my region and some good sections of Mosop, we plant tea also. And we also remit cess to this TRM.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Understanding order, Honorable Chair.
Number 90, accuracy of facts.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, this is an issue that should not be actually an issue, because the statement that was sought by Honorable Mosbe was about TSES. And the same statement was given to the Finance Committee to handle and report back to the House. So this statement, when the committee, the TRMC, the Tea Roads Maintenance Committee, when they will appear before the committee, and it is tomorrow, unless if all factors remain constant, they will appear tomorrow before the committee. And when they will appear, that is when we shall have a comprehensive statement to report back to the House, and that is when now all the other honorable members can give their input. And also, it is not restricted. You can come tomorrow as friends of the committee. We deal with the issue. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Yes,
Honorable
Honorable
Speaker.
Ezra.
I think the last statement, the last part of his contribution is better off that we
Friends of our committee.
appear. And I've
Yeah.
seen that Matata has taken over as the chairman of Finance Committee.
No, it's not I'm taking over. Thank you, Honorable Ezra. Honorable members, I know when we have such committee, order members, order, when we have such kind of a committee, you are a friend of the committee. And you are free to come and ask the question that you need to ask them. So, members, you are also invited for the same.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Mosbe.
So finally, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for being firm on this matter, Mr. Speaker. And I want to thank also the member for that committee, Honorable Matata, who is giving an undertaking that indeed that committee is going to appear tomorrow. Mr. Speaker, when you listen to the substantive chairman, he was trying to say that let them not appear tomorrow because we might. I know this is a deep state honorable member who could be knowing things ahead of some of us, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
But Mr. Speaker,
Point of order, Mr.
I
Speaker.
seek your
Point of order.
protection, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Mosbe, you are aware that when they have a point of order,
Yes,
let
Mr.
us keep a
Speaker,
Christian.
Mr. Speaker, we need to get from the honorable member the meaning of referring to my honorable chair as a deep state member. What does that mean?
You can substantiate, Honorable, that when we talk about the deep state in whichever way.
Let me.
Honorable Gagoni, you are not supposed to share it as a common knowledge. What about the common knowledge? You know, I'll also give you some sanctions. Honorable Mosby.
Mr. Speaker, so that we move forward, let me withdraw the term, Mr.
Yeah,
Speaker.
fair enough.
And say that, Mr. Speaker, if you don't stand firm, Mr. Speaker, remember this statement was sought way back in June. And if we keep procrastinating this issue, we may not, at the end of it, get value for the money from our farmers, Mr. Speaker. So let the matter be addressed tomorrow, Mr. Speaker, and we can get, or rather the report can be brought to the House when we come back from the report writing, Mr. Speaker. I beg you, I beseech you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Hafad, Honorable Mosby, and asking the chair that let that report be concluded tomorrow, so that the members can get the full report after the report writing. So as we discuss what we are supposed to have discussed with those members.
Order, Honorable Speaker.
Order, order. Whom are you ordering, Honorable Whip? You are out of order. You are out of order.
I just have a request, Honorable Speaker.
Maybe
on the same statement, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable.
That, the same committee notifies all of us, because you realize that we are all interested parties on the same issue, Honorable Speaker. So we wish that the same committee not only notifies the committee, but all of us, so that those of us who are willing to appear before the committee, we join you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. I think the office of the clerk will make communication to the all members that tomorrow we'll having such meetings, so that members that will be available to come, and we request all the members to attend, so that we ask what is required. I've seen Honorable Majority. And Honorable Kogo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. On that issue, may I second majority with that? Honorable Speaker, if no, most of us are being affected by the cess. So it's my wish, Honorable, through your indulgence, that why don't you invoke the standing order one, so that all of us, we appear here, so that we can ask those questions to the cess committee. So, Honorable Speaker, I urge you.
Honorable Gogo, we are not going to that direction. Let us follow the procedure of the House. We have been invited as friends. And the office of the clerk will make communication with the members that tomorrow we'll be having the committee on finance and maybe the committee from those pieces. So I'm kindly requesting you that the office of the clerk will make some communication so that we all come. After we have now have the report, it is now our responsibility to debate on the report as per the committee of the finance. I think that is the way forward. Let us go as by then, and then we'll discuss. What majority? Or you are stretching yourself on a majority?
No, I was not seconding what Honorable Whips was saying, that order to the Speaker.
Okay, it was out of order, Honorable Majority Leader.
So I was only requesting, Honorable Speaker, because you are the Speaker and you are aware that maybe tomorrow we might not be in the House, Honorable Speaker, because of that meeting, Honorable Speaker. And it is actually in good faith that we advise according to the Speaker, so that we cannot call the people, the TCS committee, and we are not here, Honorable Speaker. So I think it was through your indulgence, you can advise, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Majority.
Or maybe you can rule so that you can communicate in the afternoon, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Honorable Majority, you are in order, and Honorable Whip. But in other case, you know that Honorable Majority, we are operating with the law of the House. So if at all we will be adjourning, we will make some communication with the members of the TCS. But as of now, we remain as we are having tomorrow's at the meeting with the team from finance and the team from the CES. But in case of anything, the communication will be made. Now, honorable members, we also, before we move to the next order, I've seen some members wanted to today to discuss or to have some motions. We have the members in the speaker's gallery. And I've been told that these are the members from Ngejek Lelmokwa. That is the Arusei's visitors. So members, you are welcome to this county assembly. I think these are the members. Maybe before even we move to the next agenda, I'll maybe give Honorable Kipkoskei to welcome them to the house. And I want to thank you, Kipkoskei, because you've welcomed the members of your, and I've seen most of them are the members of the public. They normally talk a lot in the radio. So I know you'll also get a great day in the evening. So
okay.
Welcome.
Honorable Speaker, I want to take this time to welcome members from Cheptarit, that's Cheptarit Women's Star. They are welcome to this house. Also, they want to meet some members. And after the session, I hope we shall meet outside, led by our speaker, because they have some issues to discuss with the house. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Member Lelmo Kwangechek, and the members of the public. You have been welcomed by your leader, so you are most welcome. Maybe immediately after this will allow you so that you can see some members that you want to see them. Otherwise, you are most welcome. Next order.
Order number 8, Nandi County Finance Amendment Bill 2026. First reading. An act of County Assembly, appeal for an act of County Assembly of Nandi to amend the law relating to various taxes and duties and for matters incidental thereto.
Okay, thank you. Now, members, now we have received the Nandi County Finance and Biret for the first time. The same stands to Committee to Finance and Economic Planning for the next reading. Other members, before we have the next order, I think honorable members, you know we have a committee on the general supervision. Immediately after this session, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you so that we have the same. At 11:30, the CC in charge of roads and infrastructure will appear before the General Oversight Committee, and every member will have an opportunity to ask whatever he or she feels that they need to ask from the member. So I want to say that at exactly 11:30, I'm requesting you kindly to appear or to come so that we come and meet with the CCM for summoning. And it will be this one is not a light matter. This one touches most of the critical issues. So I'm requesting you kindly that you let us appear and we'll ask a question that requires. Otherwise, I have to have the next agenda.
Order number 9, adjournment.
So members, being no any other house business, being no any other business in the order paper, this house stands until 2:30 p.m. today.